Well, like I said, I did my master's in history last year here at Nipissing, and my research focused on women survivors of genocidal rape in Rwanda. So, my whole focus, my whole goal in my research was to try to understand the survivor experience, particularly that of women, and particularly women who had been raped, and sort of try to understand what they were communicating to us in their testimonies, what motivated them to give their testimonies, and what they were saying about their experience, and how that has affected them today as survivors living in Rwanda. And so when I found out about the opportunity to go to Rwanda through this Discover Rwanda program run by Aegis students, it seems like a really good opportunity for me to gain further perspective on my topic, and not just specifically on women, but on Rwanda as a post-genocide society, because I think that it's really easy for people like myself and other students and academics who are doing research, back home here in the Western world, to read books and, try to understand something, but you're always kind of disconnected. It's not a reality for us the same way as it is for the people who are living that history, right? And so I felt like the experience of going to Rwanda would just add further depth to my analysis. I wasn't able to actually conduct research when I was there due to legalities, like having to have a translator and a research permit and stuff in Rwanda. But I did get to meet with women who had been raped and other survivors and organizations that work with survivors and stuff. And so while I wasn't actually physically doing research, all of it to me was research, because I was seeing what I had been learning about. I was putting faces to the names and sort of seeing how life is today there. And so that's really what motivated me, was to gain this perspective that I don't think you can through reading text, because everyone has their own perspective. And so, when you read a text that's written by a historian, you're looking at the event through their lens, not your own, and you can adapt their information and their argument into your own perspective and your own argument. But when I went to Rwanda, it was my lens that I was seeing Rwanda through, and I think that really brought a certain something to my research and to my writing process, because I could reflect on moments that I had there and experiences that I otherwise wouldn't have had. And I think that just really enriched my whole research process.